Hello, hello, once again. I'm back with more Guild Wars 2. Let's just, there we go. So, uh, I am a fool who cannot, look at menus, it turns out. As, I was just, scrolling through this as I was going to, fix the volume because I decided to play hero during the coming soon thing. A person died outside the area, there was an event, yada yada. I didn't do very good, but I tried. But I just noticed this, and yeah, no, I didn't need to use YouTube. I could have just done this story, and I could have watched the cinematic in game. You know, but yeah, not a huge deal. But I made a whole thing out of it being removed from the game, and no, I'm just an idiot. But no. Last time we started season 2, we killed Zaitan. Cool shit. Very climactic ending, and fear not, this night was in fact not copyright struck, muted, or etc. Much to my surprise. The esoteric, bizarre, and inconsistent nature of the copyright system on all media sites continues to baffle me. Um, we began season 2, and in doing so, investigated the vine problem over in the Brisbane Wildlands, at which point we encountered Marjorie Delacroix's sister, bumped into a Casimir, Brahm, Rox, Timey, God goodness. A bunch of characters that would technically we should have known from season 1, but I think they do a good enough job of introducing us over the course of like season 2 and onward that it's not too horrible, not having the full context from season 1. And of course, they're actively fixing that as you can play through most of season 1, and they're slowly releasing season 1 as a replayable thing. And then just unfortunately, it's not all out for me to do right now. Uh, After investigating these vines, we went into the Silver Wastes. It is right. Or is it Dry Top? Shit. We went into. I played the wrong music. We went into a Dry Top and found that the Zephyrites, who I believe played a role in season 1, they've worshipped or that they worked with Glint, and they're like sky monks more or less. They had fancy crystals. I found that their airship had been dropped. We didn't know why, so we looked into it. In doing so, we found that many of them had been killed, and the cause of this was through the actions of a unknown at that time saboteur. So we continue. We continue. Oh, that's sad. I never noticed that before. That poor. What's a quagga doing in the desert? Um, I'm all over the fucking place. The saboteur, who we learn more and more about. Eventually, following his tracks, we find him continuing to chase after the Master of Peace, the leader of these Zephyrites, if I'm recalling correctly. Uh, Eventually, catching up with him, chasing him, and fighting him, and then defeating him, and then further encountering the Master of Peace, who doesn't give us much information, all things considered, but taking things from this saboteur's body, we do acquire a lead for something. I forget. I believe I'm a little lost right now, but I believe that we're primarily just trying to figure out what Scarlet did exactly at the end of season 1 by like spiking energy into the Maguma. And I think that I believe that's all what this is building up to. Um, Things will become more clear the further in we get, but as getting further into it is required to achieving any substantial amount of understanding, let's get right into it.
Where's the meat?
Gone, all gone. I'm ruined. So sorry to bother you with this, but have you seen a strange Sylvari around here? Sure, but she was gone long before all this happened. She was a creepy one, though, rolled into town with a huge load of crates and bought a place to hole up in. I'm looking for a male. In that case, haven't seen him. The other one, though, she kept to herself, and we let her be. You should have seen her, with those crazy red stalks growing out of her head. Wait, really? Who'd know more about her? Ask around, if anyone's left to ask. Maybe someone in town actually tried talking to her, when there was still a town here, I mean. Thanks for the information. This gives you, like, might and aegis, right? Nope. Gives you involved. That's cool. Oh gods! Look what it did to him. What could it? That could have been me. What are those things? We're trying to figure that out. You know of a female Sylvari who came here. I remember her. She came around about asking about herself. She said she heard something about the mine and some magical underground river or something. She was looking for it. I told her that if we hit an underground river, we'd abandon the mine on account of how they tend to flood everything without notice and miners drown. That didn't discourage her. Did she find it, the underground river? No idea. All I know is that she was looking for something. She had excavation equipment in her crates. Maybe she found it and it carried her away. I don't know. Oh, oof. Big F. Wait, you can jump down here. I think there used to be like a thing down there. Like a point of interest or something. I don't know. Or maybe thinking of somewhere else. Oh no. What have I done to myself?
Hey there, stranger.
You've got that look in your eye. What do you need? Information on a Sylvari who lived here. I wouldn't say she lived here. She just came and went. Moved equipment through here. She'd go into her room and wouldn't come out for days, sometimes weeks. Do you know who she was? Some engineer with obsession all over her. Far as I know, she never said more than 3 words to anyone. Only then if she needed food or supplies. What was she doing here? No idea. There are others around who know more about her than I do. I kept my distance from her and from her while she was around. That came out of nowhere. I'm fine. Assessing the situation. What do you need? I just want directions, actually, to that mysterious Sylvari's room. Ha! You thinking of breaking in and looting her place? Not recommended. That one took personal security to a whole new level. Do you know who she was? She wasn't the friendliest type, despite those perky red pigtail flowers on her head. None of us figured she had anything worth the risk. We want to take a look. Where is it? Right over there. Remember, I warned you. Hello, Rocks. There's a lot more reading now, Jesus. I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking it too. This scary Sylvari was Scarlet, exactly, but are we sure? Who else could it be? It all adds up. So, what do you want to do about it? That door's got to be trapped? We proceed with caution. So much caution. Tons of caution. Seriously, we don't have a key. I say burst it down, I'll have Scruffy do it. If you don't... It's got to be one of her lairs. So we're all in agreement. Stay in your golem, and the door may be trapped. Wouldn't it be better for her to get out of the golem and like stand away? Shit. Brom.
Aye.
What are we waiting for? We're all sure it's Scarlet who was in here. Did you hear that charm of the well? I heard, but we have to be careful. It could be trapped. You stand back. I'll break it down. No, Brom, not so fast. What does Rock say? She thinks, and I agree, that we need to get in there safely. Examine door.
Stay by me, Timey.
The crackle of magic creates a steady hum around the door. It's locked, and the threat is clear.
It's my turn.
I'm so glad that worked. Neat.
All clear.
A treatise
To
on
police
the
Scarlet's room?
mental puppeteering of golems. Ooh. Oh, so they don't display the status anymore. That's interesting.
Come on, Bram, get in here.
Meme. Double meme. Just face straight to that fucking wall. What a legend. Anytime now.
Looks like the
Everyone's
villagers
here.
were right.
There we go.
Scarlet was here.
The dust in here is thick, and these plants are all but dead. She definitely hasn't been here in a long time. Look, look, look! This is a historical find!
Careful now. You'll pop a gasket.
She hasn't been here in a very long time. This, oh, and that, Great Clark!
Language.
Sorry, I didn't know you spoke Atten.
What is this
What do you say we
place?
break open some of these crates? One good whack with my mace and...
No, no, no! Be careful! You could destroy something extremely valuable.
We should probably report this find to somebody. Ellen Keel, perhaps?
No, no, are you crazy? You can't tell anybody. They'd come and take it all away. I need time.
What do you need time for? You don't need to be digging in this old junk.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Let's let sleeping dragons lie.
I
Well,
found
that's
something
a-
interesting over here. Come and see.
Look at this book and then tell me what you think. Book.
At least now
The
we know
Nature of
which
Dragons by
inspiration
Ogden
for that weird
Stonehealer.
hairdo.
Or should I say, the dragons of nature? Yes, dragons have long been thought to be as much a part of Tyria as the sun, moon, land, and seas. No one, not even the dwarves, know how long they've been here. The Jotun and the Norn both have lingering stories passed down through the generations about the last rise of the dragons. Most scholars give these tales little credit. Unfortunately, as so much time has passed, it was well over 10,000 years ago that the dragons last returned to their slumber. The very existence of these tales, however, indicates that the dragons have awakened at least twice in history. The word Mordramoth is heavily scratched into the margins. Ancient documents found now in the German Friaries collection reveal accounts passed down by other races, such as the powerful seers and even the human gods themselves. Sus? Isn't this fascinating? We hear dragon stories all our lives, and they're usually fairy tales or stories intended to keep young children from misbehaving. Never thought of them as part of nature. They are ancient elder dragons, after all. If this is any indication, Scarlet's research into the dragons started early. I wonder what it was that attracted her to studying them. Their power, perhaps? It seems to be a theme with her. Yes, you're probably right, but she wanted knowledge, too, answers to life's biggest questions. She seems to have recognized early on that the dragons were part of something more, something universal,
She must have
yes.
been young when she was here. It looks like she was still a student.
I will have a more distinct conclusion later, but my preliminary assessment is that, yes, we're seeing remnants of her early years.
Look at this. How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not surprising. She was well ahead of her peers. We Asura have been studying them for decades.
But you didn't know much about them.
They are elusive.
Is this what I think it is? It looks like ley lines. What do you think?
was evil back then?
She was misunderstood.
She had to have always been evil. You don't suddenly turn evil overnight.
What about the branded they did? They got corrupted.
Good point.
Hey, watch it with that tail. Oh, it's a steam minotaur!
Ow! Do you mind?
Inside voice, please, Tiny.
Timmy, you sound like a harpy.
Yeah, but did you see?
I see.
You're not even looking!
Dear God, how long have I been muted? I have no fucking clue. Oh no. It's probably been this entire fucking room, hasn't it? God damn it all. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's a steam minotaur. Well, it's the head of a steam minotaur. I've always really loved the aesthetic style of the steam monsters. I think they're very cool. A partially disassembled steam minotaur. The steam creature may have been her prototype. It has flaws. What do you mean flaws? Oh, I couldn't possibly explain it in terms you would understand. You'll just have to trust me on this, if you say so.
No one's ever going to be able to decipher Scarlet's chicken scratchings. What is all this Assur and googly mook anyway? These symbols and things make me nervous.
Those are alchemagical symbols. I'm not exactly sure what they mean either, but I'll figure it out with time.
This looks like it was her diary. Take a look and tell me what you think. Where? Oh, there it is. Hello, book. We meet again. Dear diary, writing longhand is for the birds. I've discovered a device of Assuran origin that will allow me to record my journal from this point forward. Do not think that I am ungrateful to you, but I must continue to evolve at every moment. The future awaits us all, and I plan to be amazing when it comes. This will be my last entry as an ink-splattering student. Starting tomorrow, I am a researcher, an engineer, and a visionary. I confess to a mixture of fear and excitement. I believe I found one of these mythical ley lines, and if I can study it well, my understanding of Tiria's inner workings will increase in leaps and bounds. Who knows what the future will hold? I've never been very magic-minded, and how was I reading that as other? In both Amud and Scarlet were crazy. To think that you could see the whole of the world in one moment. It's ridiculous. Perhaps it's true. The mind is a powerful tool. Yeah, and some people don't use theirs enough. Wishful thinking won't get you to the trough? Huh?
I think it's time to go. I've got more important things to do.
I have to
Maybe, but
be
I
reading that
don't.
wrong.
This is the biggest day of
No
my
chance.
life. Look at all this Scarlet paraphernalia.
I agree with Bram.
You would. Look, you guys go, but I'm not leaving. I need to document all this. I can use this to write the thesis that will make me famous.
Can you see? You can
don't
see it.
know.
That's
She'll
kind of
be
cool.
okay. She's in a village. She's got a golem.
I guess it'll be okay. We'll be back for you later, Squeak. If you run into any trouble, find a Zephyrite. They can be trusted.
I will. Now stop worrying and let me get to work.
Let's get out of here, Bram. Between the dust and the weirdness, I'm done.
You be careful, kid. We'll be back later.
Okay, that's for a next quest thing, I suppose.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Tiny, stay out of trouble.
Oh no,
We'll be back soon.
Tommy. Hang on a second. There's mention here of a miner who found the ley line hub that Scarlet was looking for. I wonder if she's still here. Maybe you could go see her. She's a Norn named Tosca. What are you going to do? I'm staying here. Do you realize the historical significance of this find? Not to mention the salvage rights. I'll be writing papers, treatises, and dissertations on this until I'm 80. I don't get the thrill. Well, no, of course you wouldn't, being you. But for Asura, this is the find of a lifetime. I was fated to be the one who discovered it. You were fated? Yes, I knew from the first moment I heard about her that Scarlet's fate and mine were intertwined, and now I shall be her biographer. I only wish I had a chance to speak with her. What do you think she was doing out here? My developing belief is that she found a ley line hub somewhere in this area. All the evidence points to it. I'm quite sure she was performing research at it and on it. It's so exciting. I hope we find it.
Scruffy, I need my supplies.
I wonder how that dialogue changes if you're playing a Sora. I wouldn't know. I don't play a Sora. I've only ever had one Sora character, and it never got it to past like level 30. It's just it's not. Ooh. I don't think I've ever stayed long enough to see this. Is he gonna? Oh my God, he's talking. Holy shit!
I'll use it to record my life, my failures and my successes. Scholars of the future will study them. Are you out there, scholars?
I didn't know this was a thing.
I'm here, Scarlet. I'm here.
Is there more? Dance, monkey, dance. Oh shit! I fucked up. Okay, so I have to click on it.
I should be able to wrap them round my little finger.
Can it be? My goodness.
I skipped my black market dredge contacts continue to prove useful. For little gold, they sell me their scrap iron so I can build my steam minotaurs. Anything else?
Today I'm
Oh,
16
fuck yeah.
cycles old, and to celebrate, I've been testing my first steam portal with steam
how it
minotaurs.
works.
The last batch actually made it in one piece. I noted the tiniest hint of intelligence in a steam brain today as it studied one of the portals. Fascinating. 1 in 3 steam creatures is being destroyed by my portals. I must find a solution. I have not yet had the courage to travel through one of my portals myself.
I missed
I need to
so
open the four
much.
reserves first.
How many other small details did I just never fucking know about?
I may have created a new sentient being. My steam brains are mimicking my building techniques, designing their own version of the steam portal. It's thrilling. I finally moved beyond steam to
Scarlet,
Aether,
what
and I
happened
made
to
my
you?
first leap through a portal. Homad agrees that I'm ready for the mind-opening device. Tomorrow is the day.
I saw it all. I saw the eternal alchemy. I killed Omad, my mentor. I am no one's lab rat.
Interesting.
The ley line hub is real. I found it, and I'm making preparations to study it. I've purchased a room in Prosperity with some of Omad's gold. The steam brains have shown ingenuity.
Scruffy,
When
log
threatened,
entry.
they build steam minotaurs from whatever materials they can find. I've used a portal to send most of my steam creature prototypes
this
into
is so
Northern
fucking
Pass
cool.
and Brisbane Wildlands. I no longer need them.
Oh, that explains where the stuff in Lenar's Pass comes from. And I'm guessing it cycles.
Yes, I understand.
Hollow magic is amazing.
Yeah.
I'll use it to record my
Oh,
life,
that's so
my
fucking
failures and my
cool.
successes. Scholars of the future will study them. Are you out there, scholars?
Oh my God, that's so
I'm here,
neat.
Scarlet. I'm here.
Anything else in this room I can
it
look
be?
at?
My goodness.
Maybe there's like something I'll look up here. This is just to interact with Wait, what am I interacting with? The scrap of paper has handwriting on it. It says, "Note to self: explore the idea of a
That's how
mobile
it
waypoint.
works.
Can travel happen at my whim?" What am I interacting with? Oh, this. Dude. Welcome to like what, like half my fucking streams are going to be from now on, just hunting these little fucking details. An official certificate indicates that Sierra has received honorary student status with the College of Dynamics. It's permits her to audit classes in a non-degree capacity.
Scarlet.
That's what that
happened
was.
to you?
Can't interact with those. I wonder if there's a highlight button that'd make my life easier. See, there's a book here. This handwritten notebook bears the stamp of Ahmad, Scarlet's last mentor. The device works on the principle that the mind is connected to magic, and therefore, if properly opened, one should be able to grasp the entire eternal alchemy as a bird views the landscape far below. My Sylvari student will try it next. I am hopeful that she, with her innate connection to the Sylvari dream, will be a better subject than those who've gone before. I've grown rather fond of her and would hate to have her mind broken as well. I've tweaked and twiddled the settings as described below. I'm sure she'll be fine. A treatise on the mental puppeteering of golems by Snaff. Some scholars theorize that magic flows through all things, that we swim in magic as fish swim in water, or as we ourselves live in air. This magic is said to ebb and flow via currents called ley lines. Magic influences everything in the world. The building blocks of reality are held together by magic. With the right connectors, manipulating magical elements with the mind becomes possible. The mind is a powerful and fragile quantity in the world equation and the eternal alchemy. It can move mountains or can be shattered like glass. My research has found a thread between magic and the mind. The two are linked. Where there is one, there must also be the other. The igniter is belief. Oh, I could totally translate that a book cover.
So that's
I'm not going to go
how
that far.
it
I'm
works.
going to restrain myself. The set of blueprints appears to have been redrawn several times. A coffin-like device has tentacles coming off it in all directions. Dude. Okay, so just one more quick sweep. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so.
Scarlet, what happened to you?
Maybe if I like... Yeah, no, that's just the certificate, which I'm still not entirely sure. I think it's like that scroll there.
Oh, interesting.
No, I don't think there's anything else. Dude. I'm gonna send I gotta send out a Discord message real quick. Oh man. Where are they? Through... Okay, I'm satisfied. Come back to Twitch. There we go. Okay, that's just enough of a diversion until I reach the next quest and I find a brand new diversions. My eyes are open to all the little bullshit. I cannot believe. Oh no. Well, I am going. Okay, can I play defense for these people while they? No. Okay. I'm just gonna help then. Oh shit! Then it should be a straight shot like this. Beautiful. Oh no! Go around. Then I go like this. I can slip in like that. Meme. And then like that. Marvelous. It's C. There we go.
Won't you stay a while?
You lost? No, I'm looking for a... Excuse me?
You look tough.
Excuse me? Very interesting. Okay. No, I'm looking for a miner named Tosca. I have questions about the Leyline Hub. You found her. That's what that strange Savari female called the pocket of magical energy I tapped when I was digging out in the wastes beyond town. You don't want to go anywhere near that, maybe, but I'd still like to know the story. I was mining copper and broke through into an inner chamber in the rock. Suddenly, a bright light blinded us all. We didn't go any deeper, too dangerous, but changed the direction of our digging. You told the Silvari woman about this, yes, and you should have seen her light up, as it was as if Tix and Tox delivering a special toy just for her. Where was this pocket of magical energy? Out west of town, but that tunnel caved in just after I told the Savari what we'd found. I always suspected she'd collapsed it and dug her own way in. You should find her and ask her about it. Can't. She's dead.
You can never have too much treasure.
Hey, more mail. Word reached me of some trouble in Dry Top. Prosperity was just attacked. I'm heading there to check on Timey. Let's meet up and see if the kid's okay. Wolf guide you. Oh wait.
Timey? Timey, are you here?
She's in the golem.
Timey?
Probably.
I'm here.
Yep.
I'm okay. Scruffy protected me. Are you all okay?
Oh, whew. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Uh-huh.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
I'm fine. Collie.
What's happening?
I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. I think we all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. No, it won't. Mordremoth did this, and it's only just starting.
Mordremoth?
Raises the stakes to a whole new level of awful, doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
You really think all these vines are related to Mordremoth? All these deaths? It's quite certain. What are we going to do? We start by following Scarlet's trail. Scarlet believed she had seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down the Zephyrite was part of Scarlet's plan, but both she and the Saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyria. Aaron said a Tyrian leader would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we have no idea who he meant. It could be anyone, though the biggest threat to Mordremoth is probably Traherne. The main character comes up again. Thank God, I was worried. I hate the thought that Queen Jenna could be in danger too. He said several other strange things too. Yes, Yes, like it will be so pleased, and I've seen the bigger picture. You sounded so much like Scarlet, it was unnerving. I suspect we can still learn from Scarlet, even posthumously. For the record, I agree that this is Mordremoth's doing, and all started with Scarlet. We need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder, her books and papers? I did. I'm just glad you're okay. What have you learned here? Lots of things, like Scarlet started with steam creatures, then graduated to Aether and Watchwork. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Ahmad. I read that. He was her last mentor. He experimented on her with his mind, widening device with his mind widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy, or what she thought was it. So she killed him for it. No, she killed him because once he realized his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not like an assistant or student. He was going to experiment more on her. I see, but surely Ahmad wouldn't have hurt her. Historically speaking, previous generations of Sora, including Omads, viewed the Silvari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Silvari arrived, many were victimized in the interests of arcane knowledge. Do you have any new insight on that drawing on the wall? Actually, I do. Based on Scarlet's writings and her holographic recorder over there, I've come up with a theory. I think that's the representation of her vision. Her mentor Omad made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision at the center. Its symbol I've used to. Goodness. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree, and you think she drew that drawing after it? Yes, she claimed she had seen the eternal alchemy during the vision. The systematical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the center led me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? In her vision, she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible things to the pale tree. That sounds terrible. Did it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omad. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. What about ley lines? Have you learned anything new? The most interesting thing of all, Scarlet theorized that our waypoint positioning coincides with the locations of the most powerful ley lines. Is she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to that conclusion.
So, were you able to figure out what Scarlet was doing here?
She was studying ley lines, but I don't...
Hold on.
Oh my!
F.
What's happening?
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way. Let me see.
I guess that's why there wasn't anything interactable on
Boss
the
going
bookshelf.
first.
All right, but hurry up.
Granted, I did know about this, but you know. Book. This notebook, titled Research Notes, has a complex set of equations, drawings, and engineering blueprints. Is there anything else? Please? Oh, shit. Why can't... How close do you want me to get? This piece of paper was torn from a book. Letters sent home from soldiers in the Koran army have given us great insight into their lives in the 11th century AE. Their leader, Vesha Osa, inspired great loyalty. In one particular speech, Osa praised her military and encouraged them to use their persuasive abilities to build the power of Korna from the inside. She said, if properly convinced, you can get whole groups of lesser creatures to work towards your goals without them realizing they're not working for themselves. Osa cites the alliance between centaurs and Kornan craftspeople as an example. Together, they produced better armor and weapons. They provided for the Kornan people's day-to-day needs. Neat. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, Christ. Any other bits and bobs? A History of Drytop by Nicholas Sanford, 1070 AE. Now a barren landscape, this rounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Sand now covers everything, blowing on the wind and eroding all, rocks and inhabitants alike. Unknown sentient beings once built fragile hillside homes high on the cliffsides. Some structures still linger, but will also fall victim to the blowing sand and hot sun. The area attracts outlaws on the run with something to hide, or those who are unwelcome among civilized folk for one reason or another. This makes the area dangerous to travelers, such as me and Yakington. Migrating centaur packs come through here, it seems. There's evidence that they once had a refuge here. A large tree trunk, quite out of place, could have been one of their sacred trees. Despite appearances, this waterless area is far from lifeless, and it serves as the doorway into the Maguma jungle, a region of uncontrollable growth, life, and often death. Surely there's, like, something in here, right? Nope. Nothing. Or maybe it only opens up after I've done all the points. On the open page of this book, Scarlet drew a route leading up and out of her tunnel to a higher region of Drytop. The points on Scarlet's map trace a path winding across the higher region of Drytop to some unknown destination where she drew crisscrossing lightning bolts. Nope. Nothing new. I would say that I'm disappointed, but that fucking voice recorder still has me fucking floored. Did you find something? You found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line she discovered. You stay here with the others for now. I'm going to see where this takes me. Oh, I should have. Damn it all! Knowing my luck, there was actually something interesting still in there. Steam Minotaur. Spider who's a life skin. The head of the Steam Minotaur lies abandoned on a workbench, where Scarlet appears to have been repairing it. Neat. Shit. One of Scarlet's abandoned Steam Minotaurs remains where it ceased functioning while on its way out of her lab. Huh? You go, man. Hello, it's a Centaur Man. Oh, wait. Wants me to go this way. Hello? I can see jack shit. As is intended for the Sandstorm, to be fair. Armadillo. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a fucking book or some shit. Someone dropped what looks like an Asoran power crystal here. Someone also hit the Sandstorm switch. Isn't that funny? Oh, please no fate. Please no fate. Thank goodness. I don't think the fate can actually spawn when there's a sandstorm. There's a fate that I can spawn in that little pass area there that makes a wall of vines. There's another door. Hello. Oh, dust mites. Wait a minute. Fucking hate them. One of Scarlet's Steam Minotaurs remains decapitated and abandoned here in the dunes. This may be where the head of her workbench came from, or the head on her workbench came from. Big fucking F for Mr. Steam Minotaur. I'm just gonna run past the end quest. Don't feel like it. See ya. Lost scrub. Oh, a fucking dead end quest. I did that.
This place is amazing.
And brimming with bad guys. The Inquest are here.
We know how to deal with Inquest. Let's clear this place out.
Wait, Rox, let's be smart. Scarlet will have left security devices in place. They're currently offline, but if I can reactivate them, we can use them to our advantage.
I don't need the advantage.
Can't we just get rid of them the good old-fashioned way?
I agree with
Could,
Brom.
but they'd be back before you know it. Scarlet's security can protect this area from future attacks.
I say we clear them out
Avoid the
first,
console
and
for
then
me.
you can clear, and then you can turn on the guns. 'Cause I know how this goes. It's really fucking annoying. Unfortunately, I do have to keep pace with them because... Oh, maybe not. I remember them spawning further back.
That's how you want to play it.
Overriding access.
No
Enabling
tricks.
manual controls on the... Ooh, zap weapons.
Well, I'm gonna get that
Okay,
innately
it's all
because
yours. Use the console to fry some inquest.
I'd rather not.
Don't be silly. The chances are so slim as to be negligible. Now, 53%. I typed this one up last time.
Shit. I'm just gonna... Yep. Gotta love that mastery.
Brent, protect me!
Fuck you and your console. I refuse. I gotta run out eventually. Where the fuck did the Shadow Fiends come from? Oh, Marjorie, duh.
Urge to kill rising!
Charge through!
You got them all. Well, the ones we can see
Yep.
at least.
All of
There's
them,
another
100%.
console ahead.
100% all
We'll
of them.
have to activate it as well. Let's go.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Ty?
Using Scarlet's brilliant devices, even her earliest designs to
Yeah,
visualize Inquest.
used so
How could I
many.
not have fun?
100%. Ooh, those Scarlet guns are so useful. I totally use 100%. No lie.
Let's go!
If that's how you want to play it.
Are you gonna say something? There you
This
go.
one is a little more complicated. Nothing I can't handle, though. Is it my birthday? This one interfaces with one of her steam creatures.
Cool.
Do and ta-da! Now you have full control. If badly damaged,
To kill rising!
repair protocols should power it back up again. Stop.
Yep, no, I don't care.
Not really. This one's impossible.
Nothing is quite as good as the direct approach. He says dying. Oh shit, it didn't actually res me.
Ready for action. You can't keep a good
Why are you targeting the one with fucking health? What a shame. Yeah, they're getting harassed up there, aren't they? If I killed enough down here that if I go up there and wipe out the ones that are harassing them on the console, it'll actually.
But as far as I can tell, there's
Never mind.
no console up ahead. Get me to it, and we'll be golden.
I gotta say, that look suits you.
No time to dawdle. Inquest don't give up easily. They'll launch a counterattack, and we have to be ready.
I actually don't know where it's taking me right now. I thought the third console was down that way more. Are they following me and I'm just being a fucking idiot? Well, they're going on their own. Or they maybe talking about this console actually. This track, this track gives me Diablo vibes. I don't know why. This kind of has that kind of like vibe to it, right? Like aesthetic.
Last one, and done. This will activate Scarlet's holographic defenses.
Not so much like Tristram, more so like the desert area, I think.
Category of everything, right?
Don't worry. I'm confident I can configure the system to identify our silhouettes as allies. It might take a bit, though.
We don't have a bit. Inquest incoming. Lots of inquest.
Tiny, work as fast as you can. We'll buy you some time.
Draw.
I love getting stuck on props. It's my favorite. I was out of range and you know it. What the fuck hit me?
Strong.
It's my turn.
To kill.
Charge through!
Running out of strong.
Right on target.
Remember me by.
Ow.
Feel your rage.
One of these days I'll do it. I'll actually block the golem spinny thing, and then I'll feel amazing.
Hold on. Activating the defenses.
You're absolutely sure this won't kill us?
Absolutely. I give it a solid 53% chance.
I beg your pardon? Maybe you shouldn't.
It's beautiful.
And we're still alive. That's a plus.
Of course we're alive. I was joking about 53%. It was more like 78.
Wonderful. Looks like we're gonna be the only ones walking around in here for some time.
You did great, Tuggy.
I know.
What is this place?
It's a cave.
You know what I mean.
Well, everything points to it being a ley line hub, and before you ask, it's where multiple ley lines intersect. Scarlet thought it important enough to set up a lab here.
Plant Dragon's
That is
corruption
very
has
loud.
found its way in.
Yes, it's troubling, but it makes sense given how the dragons consume magic. They're undoubtedly
better.
attracted to ley lines, like spiders are attracted to flies caught in their webs.
That doesn't bode well for waypoints.
Nope, I'm afraid not.
There has to be something we can do about it.
I'm working on a solution. I've tapped into the Asuran Waypoint network to see which waypoints are being disturbed. It's far more widespread than I imagined.
How widespread?
Well, for example, the waypoints at Fort Concordia and at Fort Salma are behaving irregularly. If it's the dragon's tendrils, and I presume it is, then that's quite far afield. There are other waypoints being disturbed, but those two are the most egregious. It's interesting that they're both strongholds.
I'd say this requires some direct observation. I want to see what this is all about with my own two eyes.
Why don't we split up? Rox and I can take Concordia. You two head out to Fort Salma and say hello to your sister for us.
That's a great idea. I'd love to spend more time with Belinda. Get to know her better.
I don't care if you beg. I'm not going to either place. I have to stay here and continue my research.
I need a
Nothing's changing my mind.
death flag asset. Just
Come on.
pull it up whenever they say shit like, oh yeah, no. They're 100% saying someone's gonna die. Okay, I get it. You know. Oh yay, more sand. I love sand. Sand is all I've ever wanted in my entire life. Okay, where does it want me to be? Kessex Hills, yeah? No? I'm going to Concordia. Okay, whatever you say, friend. God, I swear to fucking God, that waypoint is never not contested. It's ridiculous. I literally don't even know why I bother trying to go to that fucking waypoint.
What in Wolf's name is happening? These vines. The kid was right again.
She's wrong sometimes, too.
What'd you say?
I said we should get moving, now that we're all here. From the look of it, they could use a hand.
I'll take the lead.
Oh, no you don't. Not with that leg. You're still recuperating. Stay behind Frostbite. He's got a mean tailwind.
Ganging up on me isn't fair. I'm fine. Come on, let's get this over
What?
with. Let's do it.
Ooh, our first true sighting of the Mordor. That's fun. At least they saved the pocket raptors for Heart of Thorns proper.
Eat my dust.
100% intentional block, pure skill. God max it.
That'll do.
Refreshing. refreshing.
A little closer. Did it again. 100% intentional. I'm just that good. Well, what you haven't seen is I've been training my parry at Dark Souls. That's what it is. It actually isn't terrible. A terrible idea if I want to get better at blocking with that ability. Which the timing is probably in the ballpark, minus the like inherent latency of being blind.
Refreshing.
Whoa.
Urge to kill rising.
What's still a lot? Oh, fucking really? Beautiful. Okay. What's next?
Thanks for helping us out here. That attack caught us by surprise.
You had no warning?
Well, a few small vines popped up after the Priory caravan arrived, but we didn't pay those any mind. Until they grew.
Priory caravan? Was it carrying the vines? Seeds?
Not that they mentioned. They did have some extremely old artifacts with them.
I'd like to talk to the scholar in charge of the caravan.
They headed northwest with Lindsay to find the rest of the cavalcade. Some were separated from this lot.
What's your plan?
I'm taking this caravan along with everyone from Concordia to an Asuran lab northeast of here, for safety.
We can go along and provide additional security.
I want to find this Priory scholar and see where these vines came from. Why don't we split up? We can cover more ground that way.
I don't know about that. Let's discuss it more.
Go with you, Bram. Roxbury is too much. My limp is completely gone. I should go with you and find Lindsay. Let's go. Sick. Okay, I'm going with Bram.
Let's move out, shall we? Raise the northern gate.
See you on the other side, Rox.
Fuck you, enter Northern Gate. I'll make my own way.
Strong.
Charge through!
Hey, Priory people! Long time no see. Thank goodness you found us. I was afraid we'd be trapped here. How did you know to look for us? We heard that there was trouble at Concordia and came immediately. How bad are things over there? Have the items in the fort been compromised? I'm afraid so. The Vigil have retreated to Golden Light Hollow lab. What are they going to do now? Our caravans were carrying magical artifacts out here for safekeeping. The Crichton Royal Locket is among them. The Crichton Royal Locket is a magical locket. It's said to always have the image of the current heir to the throne of Crichton displayed inside. It's quite beautiful. It sounds powerful. Very powerful and coveted. We move it from fort to fort on a regular schedule. I probably shouldn't even be telling you about it, but my lips are sealed. Can't get away from me that easily, Vines. Fucking nuisance. Oh, they're just running past him. I wish I had that luxury. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Yeah, of course there's some cleanse conditions. What is that? Ooh. Oh, I remember now.
Let's go.
Hello, Frostbite. Goodbye, Frostbite.
Finally, something not so violent.
Fuck you, Vine.
Charge through!
Clearing all these fucking achievements out. Holy shit. I'm doing a good job. I'm a little impressed. This is a rare moment for me.
We got as many here as we could, though I'm not confident we're safe yet.
There were wounded all through the hills. This is a bad situation.
We should probably get over to Fort Selma. We are meeting friends there. Do you have this under control?
We're good. Thanks for your help. Safe journey.
Do you think Technician Art will be alright? The attack hit everyone here pretty hard. You two should stay behind to keep looking for survivors. I'll head to Fort Selma. Good. We've got this covered. How about we meet at Dry Top when we're done? I know Rom's worried about timing. We keep forgetting she's just a kid. A kid that was right about Concordia and that warned us about Fort Selma.
Nice gear.
More sand? Come on. Yes! Yes! More sand. Fuck yeah. This game knows how to hype me up. Anyway, next stop is Kessex Hills. You know, as much as I have just, you know, like this vibe from, that's an interesting skimmer skin. As much as I have this lingering essence on Kessex Hills, just vehemently dislike it. I'm genuinely not even sure where it comes from anymore. I can still appreciate that it's essentially entirely flat, so I can zoom across it like Mach 10 on the Beetle. You know, upsides and all that. I kind of wish I could see what Fort Selma used to look like. Pork wagons.
Do you need something?
Elu, do not come any closer. Can you kill these monsters? You look like you could kill those monsters. Quaggins want to leave soon. Quaggin isn't sure, but plants are growing evil. There are many dying inside the fort. F.
It's my turn.
Hey, glad to have a helping hand. Part of my squad is pinned down at the bottom of the hill. If you can go get them, I'll open the gate and let you all in at once. We can give you cover from the walls.
What do you mean all in? There's exactly one of me. I'm not even a necromancer. I don't have minions. Oh, they mean the people I'm saving. Yeah, I'm a little slow sometimes. Real question. Can I... Shit. Can I heal now? I can. That's neat.
Refreshing.
Hey, my sister and Casimir are holding the courtyard. Get in here if you want to join.
Jory, backup's here.
And not a moment too soon.
Hello.
Belinda and the Seraph are holding the walls for now. There seems to be no end
Oh, that's
to
good.
these attacks.
You'll love
We
to
should
see
take the
it.
stragglers that make it past the Seraph. The creatures keep coming, both over and under the walls.
Good thinking. I'm determined to hold out until they stop.
Me too. A Seraph told me they've got great obelisk shards here, from the Tower of Nightmares. They're too valuable to let fall into the wrong hands.
Get ready, everyone. Here comes another wave.
Sis, the eastern gate is getting hit hard. Can you get over there and reinforce it?
You betcha. Get safer than trying to plow through the middle.
When you get there, bring the siege up and back up. You'll need that firepower to keep the gate clear.
Yeah, I totally need them, 100%. Very important I have that. No way I'm just gonna completely fucking ignore them.
My power is yours. Make it count.
And entertainingly enough, I'm probably actually going to end up using them because it's actually fairly useful in this instance. You know, rare things do come up occasionally, but the arrow turret's actually really nice for clearing out some of the hordes.
Nothing like a little temporal. I don't know how to work an arrow cart.
You don't?
I must have skipped out the date we covered siege warfare between my average and advanced classes.
It's just like my bard rotation. Okay, I think it's about all the all the actually useful application I'm gonna get out of that.
Secure for now.
Beautiful.
Seems our luck is holding.
Hold on. Do you hear that?
God damn it, Delaclaw.
Of course, they couldn't just let us rest. That sounds big.
You're the one who fucking said something.
It's massive. What's our strategy?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm guessing if we take out King Monstrosity, the grunts will give up.
He's actually literally immortal, so there's a mechanic here, essentially.
Keep my minion alive.
Those spores will
tear down that
I can cover. Stay in Liberia and things start going crazy.
Cool, where's the minion?
Nothing like a little temporal distortion. Maintaining the barrier is straining my limits.
Oh, why does it spawn from over there? Didn't need the other minion. Fucking Christ, the elite specs are busted. Oh my god. Oh boy, we get to meet up with Belinda again. Oh, it's actually playing the Keswick Seals thing. Can you see it? Not quite. It also may still be cold, to be fair. Let me up! Yeah, big F. I do bet that this would hit harder if I had actually been gone through season 1 or been able to my first time through.
Tell us what you need.
I'm okay. I just needed a minute. I'm sorry.
I understand. Completely.
I can't lose control here. If you're too sweet to me, I'll fall apart.
Okay. Okay, we have a lot of work to do.
Right. I have to get her ready. Take her home. I have to tell Mama.
We'll do it all together.
I don't know if that's the best way. I think we need to talk. Kaz, honey, I want you to go with them.
What? No, I can't. My place is with you. What if you need me?
I'll be okay. Our friends need you more. You have to keep them safe. I'll be with family. I'll catch up when I can.
No, Jory. It doesn't feel right. This terrible... Your sister... I should be with you.
I love you for that. But no. You should be with them. We're talking about a dragon. The dragon that killed Belinda.
I don't like it.
I hear what you're saying, love. This is how it has to be. We have greater responsibilities. What do you think?
I'll go, but not tonight. Tonight I'm staying with you. I'll leave tomorrow when you do.
This is the best way. You'll see.
I hope you're right.
Spoiler, this was not the best way.
Nice gear.
Ooh, lockpicks. I can't use it using anything because I spend like no time on the fucking silver wastes. To be fair, I spend no time on the game when I'm not streaming it, so yeah. Back in Dry Top. Oh yeah, there isn't actually a waypoint in that cave, obnoxiously. Okay. Right side, very straight shot, extremely beatable. It even slopes downhill, for God's sake. It's like they knew. That bit's extremely anti-beetle though. Fuck them for that. Oh shit. I thought I would have to walk in.
There you are. We were starting to worry. Where's Marjorie? You two are normally attached at the hip.
Shut up, Bram. Casimir, is Marjorie all right? Did something happen?
Her sister, Belinda, was killed at Fort Selma. Marjorie went home to be with her family and to mourn.
Oh no, that's terrible. But wait, why are you here? Shouldn't you be with her?
I wanted to go with her, but she asked me to see this mission through. She's safe, at least, with family.
How's she holding up?
Oh, you know. She puts on a strong face, but I see right through it. I can see that she's hurting, and that she blames herself. She promised she'd join us as soon as she can.
Poor Marjorie.
I'm so sorry, Casimir.
Sorry, my friend.
Let me catch you up on what I've learned so far.
This was Scarlet's first ley line. It's a hub where multiple lines converge, but it's still tiny compared to the one in Lion's Arch. I heard some of what happened. Miners dug here and hit this pocket. I imagine the ley line messed with all their machines, so they abandoned the mine. But some must have talked, and Scarlet heard about it. So this is where it all began. This is definitely where Scarlet began to intensely research ley lines, yes. Those machines let us see the magic that is usually invisible. What does all her research add up to? You realize that if Scarlet hadn't lost her mind, she'd have been heralded as one of the greatest arcane researchers of the century. This is an unprecedented discovery, what all Sora dream of. I'm less interested in her past. I'm less interested in her past than in our future. Impatient much? Gosh, okay. I've ascertained that there is a disturbance in the ley lines, and it's affecting certain waypoints. Unfortunately, Scarlet was right. When we Asura placed the waypoints, some worked better than others, so we got rid of the ones that didn't work and kept those that did. They worked better when placed on a ley line. Correct. Without even realizing what we were doing, we tapped into the power of the ley lines, and it's no longer just theory. I can prove it now. So, how are the waypoints affected? I'm 98.5% sure I can answer correctly. It's these vines. They're attracted to the magical resonance of the waypoints. The vines. So you mean Mortemoth's corruption? Not exactly. It's my belief that these vines we're seeing are coming directly from. These vines we're seeing are coming directly from the dragon, spreading underground across Tyria. It's not just corruption. It's him. And the free-moving ones above ground, as far as I can tell, they're corrupted and spreading. But our primary concern is the waypoint situation. If that gets worse, we could be in serious trouble.
I was just getting to that. I can build a device that will make the waypoints more efficient. They'll be less attractive to Mortemoth.
What do you need us to do?
At the moment, nothing. I have the matter well in hand, but there is something else. Something so amazing. Wanna see? Follow me. Hey, look! Can you believe your eyes?
What is it?
It's Omad's machine, you simpleton.
Hey, respect.
Sorry, but it's the very device that showed Scarlet the eternal alchemy. It still works.
Huh.
Can I smash it? That thing's gotta be dangerous.
Absolutely not. Think about what we can learn.
You're not supposed to be able to do this.
Far more resilient than Scarlet's was.
I don't think you should mess with it. I'm inclined to agree with Graham. What do you think?
I'll touch it. What do you think we should do? If this is the device Scarlet portaled here from Omad's lab, then it's got to be dangerous. It looks like Scarlet added to it, so some of the parts look different, newer. That makes me even more nervous. Is it powered up? I think so. What do you remember about this device? Taimi said it was designed to affect the mind, to open it to new awareness. I heard that when Scarlet got into it, she claimed she saw what the Asura call the eternal alchemy. It broke Scarlet's mind when she used it. She was never the same. It's as if it opened the door to insanity. She was never the same again. She committed her first murder after using it, and it escalated quickly after that. Yes, this machine started her on a very dark path. So what are we going to do? We can't let Taimi near it. For her own good, I agree.
Oh, no.
Taimi, no, fuck!
We have to...
Don't touch anything. We don't know what... Taimi!
Can't get close. That thing is shooting off too much lightning.
I'll shield you. Get her out of there.
Smoke!
Kill rising.
I'm about to come out the other end of fucking Space Baby, full blown 2001's A Space Odyssey.
Hey, you okay? I think he's dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No. He's alive.
Tell us everything. What did you see?
Are you all right? Once it had you, we were afraid to just yank you out.
Well, then you started screaming and we had no choice.
How do you feel? When you're ready to talk, we're ready to listen.
Boss, you okay? Take deep breaths. It was incredible. What was? What are you talking about? I had a vision. I saw it. The eternal alchemy. You what? You're going to explain? You're going to have to explain. I don't understand. I'll try. I saw how Tyria is woven, and I'm tied up. I'm tied up in it somehow. Okay, I think we need to rest a while. Do you hurt anywhere? Listen, vast energies flow through and around Tyria. I saw a dragon. In what? What did you see? It was part of the workings of the world that came at me. That sounds like a terrible nightmare. I also saw the pale tree at the heart of a vast moving puzzle, as Scarlet did. A pale tree? What do you think it means? It means we need to talk to her. What can she do? She's a tree. She has political clout. She's important, perhaps more than we know.
I wish I'd seen it.
I'm glad you're okay, but you had magic flowing out of your ears.
It wasn't so bad.
His hair was standing straight up.
It was. Okay, guys, this is serious. We need to talk about what we're going to do. What's the plan?
Can you explain more about what you saw? What do you think it means? It's hard to describe. The pale tree was in my vision, represented by the symbol we saw on the drawing in Scarlet's room. We have to go talk to her. The Grove. Do you think she can help you make sense of your vision? She may be our greatest ally. It's time to make the whole world aware of Mordramoth. Yes, I see. We should talk to her. How do you think we should make the world aware? This sounds like a big job. We need to let leaders know. If we're lucky, they'll listen. So you don't just want to inform them. You want to get them to work together against Mordramoth. I can't imagine any greater or more urgent threat than Mordramoth. True. But between the endangered waypoints, the corrupt Mordrum, and the vines spreading underground as far as the Shiver Peaks towards our hordes of magical items, I don't see how they could disagree. We'll find a way, but first we need to talk to the Pale Tree. You're reaching for the stars. How can we pull that off? You're well respected, but will that be enough? We'll take it one step at a time, and this journey begins with the Pale Tree. How many fucking times am I going to say, there it is again? Holy shit, dude! Alright, you know we'd follow you anywhere. I'll send a request for an audience to the Grove. But before I meet you there, I want to stop by the Reach and check on Jory. We'll meet you in the Grove when the Pale Tree is available. You okay, Cass? Me? Yes, I'm okay. It's not easy seeing someone you love go through a loss like that. Joy was trying to be strong, but all I could see was her despair. It must have been heart-wrenching for you. She's a soldier, so she bottles it all up inside. I just want to be there to pick up the pieces when the dam breaks. She's a soldier. She'll grieve after the funeral and her duty are complete. I expect so. Until then, she's got to be strong for her mother and sisters. If only I still had my family's wealth, I could take her away from all this, keep her safe, give her the things she deserves. She's a fighter. Do you think she'd be content being kept? I don't know. I just want to do something for her. I want her to be safe. None of us are safe so long as the dragons are active.
I'll mail you when I'm ready to go to the Pale Tree. Bye, everyone.
Yay, mail. Anyone want to say anything? Any random bits and bobs I can poke? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. The Pale Tree has agreed to an audience, but she wishes to speak with you personally. I'm already in the Grove with Brahm and Rox. We'll wait for you here. Please come at your earliest convenience. It's talking like I haven't already spoken with the Pale Tree. That was like a defining moment in the first arc. The Zhaitan arc. What the fuck is that? Wait a minute.
I can see you've traveled far.
How do you get these? It looks pretty cool. Like, I wouldn't mind having it. Okay. We'll wait here so you can talk to the Paltree in private. Oh, and Marjorie sends her regards, by the way. So you saw her. Yes, she's okay. I missed the funeral, but I got to spend a little time with her. She'll be back with us soon. I'm glad to hear that. Hello? Hi, how are you feeling? Any residual gunk left over after Omad's device got its sparks in you? Nothing physical, just worried about the Mordramoth situation. Me too. Here's hoping this being can help us. If she's as powerful and wise as you say, then your discussion with her will be interesting. Hey, I heard from Timmy. She's gone back to Radisum. Apparently, she has schooling to catch up on. The little vagabond. I'm glad. She'll be safer there. Thanks for coming. Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world. We don't have talking trees where I come from. I'll let you know what she says. Hello.
Hello, Casimir. I've been hearing a lot about you. You're the one who unveiled the Nightmare Tower, aren't you?
That was a team effort. I wouldn't have made it out alive without my friends. Especially this one here.
Hello.
Oh,
I
sure. I
heard
see
you
something.
fought Zaitan beside Keith. It's an honor to meet you.
I mean, Andrew Hearn,
Our beloved mother is ready to see you.
I hate to give him
If you
any
follow
more
me.
credit than he deserves, but he was technically, like, important in that.
What a delight to see you.
Please, allow me to present your guest, Destroyer of Zaitan and Commander of the Pact.
I am
We've
eager
met.
to hear what it is you wish to discuss.
I know you. You were here with Hearn, and you accompanied him on his vision of the Pact's future. It is good to see you looking so well. And you, lovely as always. Keith has spoken your name to me in her tales of Zaitan's demise. You run with Destiny's Edge. I did it for a while, and now I lead a new group. Yes, so it is said. I suspect you will do even greater deeds with them. But tell me, what brings you here seeking my counsel? Two things. First, I had a vision. You figured prominently in it. I'm intrigued. Tell me more. What was it about? Where did you have this vision? In an Asoran device Scarlet used to see the eternal alchemy. I saw it too. What dangers have you been toying with? Such things were not meant to be seen. They will crack your mind. I don't understand much of the vision, but you were at the center. If this was the device that Sira used, then it must have maintained some of her touch upon it. But I do not know what it could mean. Only you can know that. Maybe in time. What about Mordramoth? You know it's been active.
It is true. The elder dragon Mordramoth has reached full awareness.
No.
I've known since the moment we heard the roar. Loken, would you kindly find Niam and ask her to come to speak with me?
Of course. I'll return with her as quickly as I can.
I had to send him away. What we have to discuss is too serious. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Tell me, what do you know about Mordramoth?
It's a big plant. It has vines. Please, tell me all you know of Mordramoth's activities. I've been waiting to see how it would make its move while reinforcing our security here in the Grove. It's been killing people and attacked Forts Salma and Concordia. And its minions, they've spread far. We encountered them far to the east and west, as close as Brisbane Wildlands. So soon and so close. That does not bode well. Please continue. Selma and Concordia were destroyed by its giant thorn vines. This is troubling news. There's more. The minions are attracted to waypoints. They destroy them. I understand. The situation is dire. If the Elder Dragon's reach is that great, the entirety of Tyria is at risk. What do you recommend we do? We need to inform the world leaders and get them to join ranks. I see. A summit then. I could host such a gathering if you can convince them to come. Who do you plan to invite? Queen Jenna, of course, and a leader from each of the other races. I'll leave it in your hands and then. While I prepare here. You did the right thing bringing this to me. I'm happy to help you. My friends and I will do whatever we must to get them all here.
That seemed to go well. She agreed to play hostess. What do we do now?
We send out a lot of fucking letters. What's the plan? We get the world leaders here. With her name on the summit, they might just come. But who and how? We split up. Get whomever you can, the highest ranking in your home city. So we're going to get someone from Divinity's Reach, the Queen, and Rox is going to the Black Citadel, and Brom will go to Holbrook. I'll help you all. We can do it together. That's a comfort. Thanks. All right, we can do this.
I won't get an audience with the Queen, but I can speak with Countess Anise.
Nervous? I know you've had issues with your people.
No, I'm fine. I just haven't had to speak with Countess Anise or the Queen for a while. Not since my father.
I suppose I'll have to toughen up and talk to Tribune Brimstone. I won't get anywhere near Smoter.
Yeah, and I'll have to return to Holbrook. Last time I saw Whitebear, my mother was there.
We can do this. It's important. And afterward, we'll meet up again.
Not every battle is fun, I suppose. Before I head to Holbrook, I should find Taimi. She's in Rada soon. Maybe she can talk to Zojja about getting an Asuran leader at the summit.
But in their mind, she's just a student. No one there pays much attention to her.
I know, but she's got Zojja's ear. It's worth a shot. If she fails, we'll send in the boss to convince Zojja. They're friends.
Yeah, totally.
Well,
Zojja's my favorite Asura. Totally, 100%.
Send word to each other when things are squared away, yes?
Deal. Guess all we have to hope for is that everyone agrees to show up.
Once we get them in one place, we can worry about convincing them to join forces.
The world coming together in support of a single cause? Yeah, that'll happen.
For luck.
Oh, Rox. Please.
Literally spitting on the Paltry's body, but... You've received a note from Taimi titled Mortemoth's Reach. Hello! The Asuran news updates are saying that vines matching the recent attacks at Fort Concordia and Fort Selma have appeared in the Iron Marches. If this proves true, Mortemoth's reach may be even greater than any have anticipated. I surmise I surmise that it's our best. God damn! I surmise that it's in our best interest for you to investigate these reports. Taimi. I'd better let the others know about this. Was that letter from Marjorie? No, sorry, from Taimi. They've spotted Mordrum in the Iron Marches area. Iron Marches? Sorry to butt in, but did she mention the Black Citadel? Have they been hit? She didn't say more than that, but I'm going to investigate. That's a good idea. The more information we have, the better. I'll head to Divinity's Reach and request an audience with Countess Anise. Good luck. Meet you at the Leyline Hub after you speak with the Countess. I'll come as soon as I know something. Great. Thanks, Casimir. Okay, where to next? How close can I get to the Iron Marches? Oh no.
I want to this.
Welcome to the Plains of Ashford, the Ruins of Ascalon.
Hey, come talk to me.
I'll pass, thanks. Luckily for me, the Char also make roads. I think this was the wrong way. No, I'm lucky. Thank God. Nope, this is dead. This is a dead end. Dead end. And a fucking chocobo? that person knew what they were doing. 100%. That's a fucking chocobo if I've ever seen one. It's the raptor skin, or the... Actually, I don't know what other that skin is called. There's a bird-esque skin for the raptor mount. He's dyed it yellow to make it a convincing chocobo color. It may not even be intentional. Maybe he really likes the idea of riding a yellow bird. Or they, you know, she, who knows? I didn't see him. And even if I did, you know, people play differently from what they are in real life all the time. I can say that like fucking half of my alts in Guild Wars are female, mainly because they tend to have better fashion options, unfortunately. And their VAs are nice. What do you fucking mean I don't have enough space? What space do I fucking need? I really hope this isn't the quest chain I think it is. I really wanted to have more time before having to fucking deal with that. Oh no, I think it is. God damn it. They're not that bad, but one of them does involve you fucking, fighting structures that cannot be crit. So that's just entertaining. Hello. You don't want you don't want to go out there. Vicious plants are sprouting up everywhere. We're doing our best to hold them off, but it's not enough. Great, we need it. Find the soldiers tasked with exterminating these things and help them. Where possible. I just spoke with Alias Rendblood, and she's in deep. Start there. Once you overcome the creatures in her area, and I know you will, she'll direct you to the next soldier who needs backup. Oof. I'm not looking forward to this. This is gonna fucking suck. Quit your gawking. Those vines will be back. You fucking. Those vines will be back before you know it, and you best be prepared. I'm ready.
Too strong.
Okay, well, shit. I mean, I can't get a new one. God damn, how much less damage? That's a meme. I literally don't think you can... Yeah, you literally cannot hurt him until you've killed all the vines.
Strong.
I'm coming for your ass.
Bad shape here.
Yeah, fucking hell. I'm one who thought it was a good idea to fucking give this shit fucking invuln frames.
shape here.
Bullshit.
You need a whip to train the Devourer. Get a training kit from the box and get trained. It's my turn.
The least I could fucking do is make him like permeable, so he said he doesn't literally eat half of my fucking attacks. No, this is like fucking like 6. Are you fucking serious right now?
I need healing. Seriously.
Come on, people! Let's roast these weeds!
The most asinine fucking thing in this entire goddamn game.
I feel strong.
I can feel your rage.
On to the next
Okay, there we go. Thank fuck. That's not even the worst one. So I heard that thing was a Mordrum. Now I understand why everyone's scrambling for supplies. Hey, Brutus Renflesh is collecting samples nearby. I'd get on that if I were you. This is the worst one. I think. Like 98% sure it is. No. It's the last one that's the worst one. This one is actually pretty good. It's still annoying, but it's not like awful, you know. I think you can hypothetically do it in one try. Stay sharp. Those creatures could be back any moment. Haven't informed, not going to help. We need vine samples, but the Mordrum are extremely hostile. Coat yourself with their spores, and they'll leave you alone, just long enough to get the job done. Okay, you gotta kill one of these. And then you're covered in spores. Then you poke the vine chamber. And then you do it again. See, nice and simple. You just go back and forth again and again and again. Don't aggro. Leave me alone. Gimme.
It's my turn.
Out of curiosity, can I just like sit here and spam F? Please? Yeah, I'll walk away a little bit. How many do I need? I have like, what, 5 now? 6? Let's see how far 6 gets me. It's probably like half. It's done. Fuck yeah, thank God. See, this one's not that bad. I like this one. What is hitting me and why? Who did I aggro? Besides this fucking Drake, apparently. Whoa. Go away.
Can't hit what you can't see.
You've got talent for this. Listen. Tacitus Stormbane is having similar plant problems up north. Might be worth your time to help him out. This is the worst one. This is by far and away the absolute worst one. Frankly, it's one of the worst missions in the entire game. Or not like missions, but like, you know, like parts of a mission. Like, I literally cannot think of a single quest in the entire rest of this game that I dread doing more than this one. For just the simplest and most stupid of reasons. That I know they haven't fixed, because if they had, it wouldn't have come up in, like, before now. But it is fixed in Heart of Thorns going forward, thank fuck. And, like, I guess, like, it's almost certainly more work than I would think it would be to actually fix it, 'cause it probably would require making, like, brand new enemies, essentially, or whatever thing they have set up for the new stuff. You've got to help my workers. They're wrapping those vines over there on their way. I do think they could, like, at least, like, go back and, like, decrease the fucking health of these pods, though. Maybe they have, and I just don't know. I doubt it, heavily. It's possible.
It's my turn.
They didn't. Yep. Isn't this fun?
Refreshing.
Wrong button. The more workers I free, the more targets there are to get trapped that aren't me. God damn it. I'll be honest. Maybe they did lower the health, or like maybe like the elite specs are just so busted now that like the like damage output I'm doing is just negating how fucking annoying this would otherwise be. Either way, I don't care. But this is like way less annoying than I remember it being. I still dislike it, but you know, it's not like pure fucking suffering. This is annoying though. I dislike this. I take it back. This game's awful.
Ready for action. Still rising.
Didn't get to summon my dude. I can do it. Oh, this isn't even the last one. Yeah, that's fucking agitating. And of course I didn't get the fucking waypoints. Ah!
This one.
I don't think you can lose progress in this. It's like a proper event. I think even like a hypothetically, in an extremely unlikely world scenario, someone could rock by and finish the event for me. But I don't see very many people anymore. I think Guild Wars is like slowly declining in popularity. I'm not saying it's dying. I'm just saying it's like a 10-plus-year-old game. It shows its age in certain ways, especially the fucking performance sometimes. Holy shit. And just you know, it hasn't been able to like smash into the mainstream the same way that like 14 has, right? And like they're both quality games, right? Like they both have their merits. Who knows? I'll probably reach the new areas and they'll be fucking flooded. Oh yeah, no. There's still 2 more pods left. Hello, Mr. Rog. Please leave me alone. I really don't care to fight. Don't care to fight you right now. Okay, there's one. And there's one. Okay, no, son of a... So God help me. Fuck you! I can do it. I can do it. I did it. Oh God. I'm free. In like 5 minutes when I res myself. Fucking... Oh. Okay.
The Legion calls.
You really saved our tails, but I just heard another one of these creatures is rampaging south of here. Scout Redfire can help you pinpoint the beast's location if you're up to it. Ooh, mail. I think it's part of an event chain, or not event chain, achievement chain, and like in the end you get like ascended back piece or something. I'm not gonna do it. I have less than no interest. Wait a minute. Oh. Hopefully I can solo this without... Hey, Jay. Hopefully I can solo this without too much difficulty. Took your time, did ya? We managed to take out the wolf monster. Doubt it's gone for good, though. Keep your... Oh, thank God. Thank my hairy back you got here in time. Yeah, totally. We spotted a... how do I put this? A walking wolf weed of sorts. Big nasty thing. Packs quite a bite for a shrub. Oh, yay. No, I still have to kill it. Isn't that fun? This thing is not too bad. It can get a bit annoying when its mechanic kicks in, but I should be able to handle it. Hopefully.
It's my turn.
And here's the mechanic. And now there's 2 of them. Isn't that fun? In fact, killing them doesn't actually kill them, so I don't get to res.
Help me. Ready for action.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Strong.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. No, leave me alone. Fuck off. I have to heal.
Change race.
This is going better than I was expecting it to. shit. That was almost easy. It was kind of fun, honestly. I enjoyed that. More fights like that, please. Heard you gave them a thrashing, soldier. That should keep the area quiet for a while. Give me a report. Eradicating these things will take an army. Just how I like my vegetation. Dead. Thanks for all your help. Here's an extra plant sample, but Brutus Rendflesh gave me. I don't need it. Thanks, I guess. And mail. Flunt, oh no. Hello, I'm not interrupting anything important, I'm sure, right? So Brom told me about the summit you're planning, and I talked to Zildjian. She talked to the Arcane Council, and one thing led to another, and now Counselor Flunt is here in Scarlet's ley line lab with me, breathing down my neck while I try to finish my device. He's holding his attendants at the summit over my head until he sees my device in action. You need to come distract him before I fry his circuits. I'm so excited to meet the worst character in the game. It's going to be great. Okay. Oh no, wrong mount. Get the beetle. I'd like to get there before the heat death of the universe. Can I beat the beetle trap? Fuck yeah. What the fuck? Oh, the light was fucking with me. So, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna get up and walk around for a few minutes, and then I'll be right back with you, and we'll continue with the story. In the meantime, I'll leave you with the OST. Which, by the way, I'm a little surprised is this song. I would think it'd be something else. Anyway. Back in a few minutes.
didn't save Cantha standing around, did we, Victor?
We certainly did not, though I'd prefer it if you called me by my full title.
Apologies, most revered Saint Victor of Zuhilta.
And I'm back.
I thought the Luxons and Kurziks didn't...
Hush. No war.
Don't touch anything.
Progeny, do not speak to your elders in such a tone.
Huh.
I won't have it.
Fuck you, Flunt.
I thought you'd never get here. Did you stop off at the dead end for a pint and a pie or something?
I mean... Keep your voice down. That old lab rat doesn't need to hear this. I got your mail. What's going on? I talked to Zojja, just like Brahm asked me to. She got me in to see Counselor Flunt. It was all going great until I made the mistake of mentioning my device. The waypoint recalibration device you've been working on. Exactly. I'm almost done with it. So he insisted on coming to see what I was working on. I had no choice. I had to bring him here. Are they going to come to the summit? He won't commit. He says it all hinges on whether my device works or not. Okay, let's talk to him.
The eternal alchemy contains every answer.
I've surmised that you are the commander. What is your involvement in all this? I'm a friend of Timey's. We're working together on the summit. Good. I'm glad she has a hint of adult supervision. However, it is of utmost importance that the council be alerted when underage progenies make discoveries such as this cave. I understand you're here to inspect her device. That is indeed the case. I need to verify that she is in no danger. She claims to have discovered a means to lowering the frequency at which the waypoints resonate. She is working on it, yes. Golly, I'm right here. And I'm not just working on it, I'm almost done. It's going to save the waypoints. How close are you? Well, I'd be closer if these scholarly gentlemen would stop distracting me from my work. Counselor, Timey needs time to finish. We promise we'll show it to you then. I will wait for a short while, but I insist on inspecting the device soon. And you will attend the summit. It's very important. I will attend the summit, but only after I verify that this device can protect our waypoint network from marauding vines. Otherwise, I have to return to my lab. We understand. Come on, Timey. Let's get to work.
Everyone stand back, except my assistant. Back! My brain needs some room to breathe. Is that old windbag out of your shot? Good. Okay, let's talk. I am gonna need your help to build this thing.
I'm going to explain this in terms you will understand, okay? The device we're building modulates changes, the frequency at which waypoint resonates, how fast or slow it vibrates. Got it? Good. In theory, it taps into the waypoint network, finds the waypoint we want to fix, and then a dialogue happens between my device and the waypoint. Basically, my device calms down the waypoint. Okay, I understand. What's left to complete? I need 3 very specific parts. There are tons of scrap here from the inquest. My hope is that we'll find what I need there. But it's going to take forever with Flunt breathing down my neck. I'll gather the parts while you stay here and work. It'll save time. That's perfect. I'll lend Scruffy with you. He has an autonomous mode now. I've been hoping for a good chance to test it. Sounds good. What am I looking for?
Wait! Let me load up Scruffy with a few detection algorithms to help you out. Okay, part number 1. I need containment sterilization fluid. You know, that icky stuff the Inquest stores specimens in? Don't worry, I'm not trapping innocent life forms. This stuff just so happens to be suitable for the liquid elements of the device. Number 2, the etheric armature from a standard power generator. I'm sure they've got one around here somewhere. It's not a lab unless there are power generators going haywire. Finally, I need a sample of leyline magic-infused rock. You could mine some, perhaps, but that'd take ages. I spotted samples earlier stored in wooden boxes toward the rear of the cavern. Much easier to just take those. Scruffy's ready to take commands. Simply interact with his input panel and select the behavior routine you want him to follow. He can detect items of interest, follow you, and defend from enemies. Scruffy can also repair damaged containment units if you happen to find any.
Scruffy's command panel has 4 options available, one of which brings up instructions from Timey. Read instructions. Follow mode, yada 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 yada. Follow me.
Such questionable fraternization should be closely monitored.
Agreed. The Council has been too lenient with Zojja since Snap's passing.
Her recent activities are especially concerning.
Entrusting a progeny with critical projects, allowing her to run around with those reckless doorbusters.
At least they keep her and her golem out of sight.
How true.
Yeah, fuck the Asura as kind of a general, or more so they're a governmental structure. The council is a bunch of assets. And Flunt will be a continual irritation. Inquest reports cover the walls, but none of them describe how to disassemble the power generator. Okay, that didn't help as much as I thought it would. Damn. Look for instructional pamphlet. I don't think it exists. Unless... Oh, that's to avoid a combat. Oh, oof.
It's my turn.
You know what? I'm just gonna fucking poke shit. Cool. Instructions are for chumps. Generator hums loudly. Its casing is closed. Turn off the generator. Turn off the generator. The humming noise subsides. Deactivate the etheric field. The power stone panel and etheric field are inaccessible while the generator casing is closed. Open the casing. You open the casing, revealing a power stone magnetized armature and its surrounding etheric field. Deactivate the field. While the etheric field's off, you carefully remove each power stone from the panel. The armature clatters to the base of the generator. Grab the armature. That was easy. I have messed that up before, but primarily just because I just wasn't paying attention. Box. Open box. Hey, first try. Nice and simple.
Charge through!
When do you expect completion?
She doesn't know.
Got all the parts? Let me hop onto Scruffy and make the finishing touches. Counselor Flunt. I'm sorry to report that I've completely wasted your time, and the waypoints will now all be destroyed by Mordremoth.
What?
Just kidding. My patent-pending waypoint recalibration device is now complete.
Oh, you little degenerate. Turn it on.
I'm gonna need to take this to the heart of the ley line chamber. Watch your step down the ramp. From the center here, we can hop on whatever confluence of ley lines OMAD's Crazy Box ran on. And once the device is fully active, it'll adjust the waypoint's energy configuration to be bland and uninteresting to Mordremoth. It's on, and scanning the waypoint network now.
So? Did it work?
Hold on, the network is vast. It may take a while before I know.
How long?
Best approximate estimate, a few weeks.
A few weeks? Unacceptable. Who knows how many waypoints we'll have lost by then? We need to discuss this.
Hi, Casimir. Don't pay attention to Flunt. Boss is handling it.
I've forgotten more than you'll ever know.
This is unacceptable. I should have known better than to trust some underage degenerate. Counselor Flunt, I'm sure Timey can speed up the process. She'd better. I'm not attending anything until we have a working solution to the endangered waypoints. If you want me at your summit, you'll get her moving. Flunt, I swear to fucking God.
You work fast. And you just started today?
It's not like I just imagined it. Once you've got the design, all it takes is time. And, well, I couldn't have done it without the help. Thanks.
I came to check on Timey, but I'm glad to see you here too. I talked to Countess Anise like you asked. She relayed our invitation to the Queen and surprisingly replied quickly. Queen Jenna will attend the summit. That's great news, our first confirmation. I know, apparently. Talking to Countess Anise was the right move. What are you going to do now? I'm meeting Bram and Holbrecht. He has to talk to Aira about Whitebear. Oh, right. Well, good luck with that. I know he doesn't get along so well with his mother. Your presence will help him a lot. Thanks. Can you stay with Timey and make sure nothing interrupts her work? It's important. Absolutely. I'll send word if anything happens. Thanks, Cass.
How it's done. Finished
Yoink.
with that.
So many fucking walkthroughs. Yes, more sand. Ooh, mail. To Commander. I'm writing to inform you that at the behest of the Pale Tree, I will be attending the summit you are arranging to discuss Mordremoth. I'm deeply curious to discover what the world leaders will say about the idea of combining efforts. I know we could use the additional firepower. With it, maybe we'll lose fewer people than we did when we fought Zaitan. I foresee that my presence will cause a bit of a stir, that the attendees will want to report on the Pack's plans. If you could meet me in the Grove prior to the gathering, I will fill you in on... I'll fill you in so you can relay the information to the attendees. If you manage to convince the leaders to work together, it will be an enormous victory. I look forward to seeing you again. I have some things to tell you about the Pact and our plans for Mordremoth. I'm so fucking lost right now. The game is too. Where does it? Okay, air. Okay, well, the crazy taxi's not helping me, so I'm gonna have to actually fucking look at the map.
Hey, good to see you back in Holbrecht.
I'm almost never in Holbrecht. I think I've literally been here once. Ever.
Hello, Mother.
Bram! What a surprise. Hello, old friend. What are you doing here?
We need to talk to you about something important.
Let's sit down over here. We can talk in comfort. All right, I can see by your faces that it's serious. Tell me, what is it?
Should I be worried? Yes, an Elder Dragon Mordramoth has awakened. It's already attacked 2 major forts, Fort Salma and Concordia, and it's going in after waypoints. We've come to invite Newt Whitebear to a summit to discuss the threat. No, Whitebear won't attend to anything like that. We have more than enough challenge with Jormag and the Sons of Svanir. Surely there's something we can say to convince him.
You don't understand. This is bigger than us. Jormag is dangerous, but it's only one member of the pack of Elder Dragons.
I understand more than you think.
No, you don't. If you did, you'd know that Mordramoth's reach is spreading. Its tendrils are showing up all over the place.
The Elder Dragons each behave differently. We're only beginning to learn of Mordramoth's power. I just don't believe Whitebear would leave here while Jormag's threat looms.
Furthermore, we're not responsible for all over the place. We're responsible for our people. I just don't think Whitebear will leave Holbrook right now. And by the time Mordramoth reaches Holbrook, it will be too late. And then our people will have 2 dragons attempting to destroy us all. We have to challenge the greatest threat first. Exactly. Right now, Mordramoth is wreaking the most damage upon Tyria. If what you say is true, then this may be worth a discussion at least. So you will speak with him about it?
I know what would make Whitebear more likely to attend your summit.
What's that?
If he had fewer headaches, he'd be more inclined to leave Holbrook. The Sons of Svanir have been even more trouble lately. There's a group of them who've been killing and corrupting Norn. If I could tell Whitebear we dealt them a serious blow, well...
We'll take care of it.
We should split up. You head straight to Frostforge and find the totem. Bram and I will make our way there from the other side.
You and me?
We won't be far away. Whitebear will be all the more impressed if you deal with this alone. If you're successful, I'll speak to Whitebear myself.
Fuck yeah. I have every confidence that you can handle this challenge alone. I've seen you in action. Bram and I won't be far. We'll keep as many reinforcements from coming to you as possible. Alright, where do I go? The Svanir have a base in the High Peaks, where they are raising a totem to Jormag. Go to Oradon Vale in Frostgorge Sound and find a hunter named Cowlin. She'll know how you can best help there. And if I do this, you'll put in a good word with Newt Whitebear. I'll make sure he understands the seriousness of the situation and the need to deal with Mordramoth before it gets too much stronger. I'm ready. I'll see you when it's done. Okay, hey Brom. Maybe I should go with you. The Sons of Svanir can be cunning and extremely vicious. I think I should go with you. No, go with Air. I want to do this on my own. Oh, come on, boss. What if something happens to you out there? I'd rather be with you than with her. Do it for me. Think of her as just another hunter. It'll be fine. Any special details? No. Okay. Oh boy, I have to trek through an entire map. Like a map and a half. The Beetle's gonna be putting in work. Oh, wait, no shit. That's not where I want to go.
Some thugs are blocking the road. Someone get rid of them.
Sucks to suck. I miss when the Rabbit Heart used to be up on that mountain. It was way more interesting. I don't even really understand why they moved it, to be honest. I guess like the risk of being like kicked off the edge, maybe, but even then, I don't know.
spirits of the wild welcome you.
Ah, you made it. Fenris and the Vigil troops are preparing to attack the Sons of Svanir. Why wait? Let's get this assault rolling. Oh, it's this thing. Oh joy, I'm excited. So wasn't the whole point that I'd be doing this solo? And here I am with a fucking army? Vigil force attempting to drive Sons of Svanir, yada yada yada. These fucking frosts gonna piss me off.
It's my turn.
The perimeter.
Easy shit.
I'm sure the Sons of Svanir will come calling soon. I want Ballista facing down the hill to the south. Remember, there's no such thing as overkill. I feel move, people. Strong.
Oh, someone's dead.
I knew they wouldn't wait long.
Oh, they're gone. Serves me right for trying to be a decent person. Not really sure what they were expecting, being like level 18, a level fucking like almost 80 area, but hey.
Ready for action. Refreshing.
There are a lot of fucking people here.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Strong.
Now this just seems a little questionable, having like group events be part of the main story. Like, you know, like I'm reasonably sure that the Dragon response missions were balanced to be doable by like solo, right?
I need healing. Strong.
Like, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to do this without some kind of help. Also, why can't I get rid of the fucking ballista?
In bad shape here.
That looks promising. And I got some backup. Oh yeah. It's a cool outfit. Very Phoenix-esque. There we go.
Ho, traveler. Shore up the defense. Our assault force for the gate should arrive any minute. Strong.
Tactician, what are your orders?
We rebuffed their counterattack handily. It's time to strike back and make it count.
Understood, sir. Doriax code!
Oh yay. Escort. I'm so happy right now. Is this seriously as fast as they move? There's no way, right? We gotta move a little faster than this, right?
To the Varostet. The assault is already underway. Tactician has made further.
I'm outpacing them at RP walk speeds. We have to get all the way over there. I don't know why there's so many under-leveled people in this area, but like, what are you guys doing here? Nice res a bot. I may have just res the bot. That teleport was kind of sus. Oh, sorry, Doe. I didn't mean that. I wouldn't have done it if I knew that the ice room would have died in the first hit.
Let's get it.
Shit.
strong.
Hiding behind walls won't save you now. Time to have some fun.
Protect the totem
We'll hold
links
the gate.
from any fools
You
who
get
come
in there
by
and
while
bust
we
some
perform
heads.
the ritual.
Still rising.
It's my turn. I needed that thing anyway.
Ready for action.
Yeah, just. I have no fucking clue what that. I don't know what any of these things are. What the fuck? What did I just trigger?
Seriously.
This unlocked so many fucking achievements. I guess I just completed some like weird new prerequisite achievement, and that just like unlocked all the stuff that I had like technically already met the requirements for. So I just got like the full avalanche of stuff. That's interesting.
You can't keep a good man down. Urge to kill rising.
Dragon bread repower, greater than you. I will not falter. Strike me down. There are others just waiting to take my place. Dragons for end. Aid me against your enemy. Dragon will eat my head. You just stick to the plan. I can feel your rage. Avenge me.
Oh, that had to hurt.
It's my turn.
Well, there's the one left. Shit. I thought I was on for a second there. That should be it done, right? Oh yeah, we still gotta break the actual thing. There we go. Ow.
You can't keep a good man down.
That'll teach those dragon kissers a thing or two. Now.
Okay, almost done. I only had a waypoint once. It could have gone worse.
Woo! Yeah! I'd almost forgotten what it was like to fight in the cold. It's invigorating.
Well done, Bram. That was impressive.
Thanks. That was the first time I've ever seen you fight. I guess the legends are true.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So, who else is starving?
I could eat a whole Dolyak, and it's harness.
Let's head back to Holbrook, and we can celebrate with a feast. What do you say?
I was right. You could handle it on your own. Now I can relay this new legendary feat to Whitebear, and he'll be more inclined to agree to your summit. You've eased his burden. Thank you, but I have to say no to your feast. I'm disappointed, but we'll do it some other time. I'm going to guess that you have something important to do. Yes, I'm meeting a friend near the Black Citadel. Bram's friend Rox? I hear she's a good companion. Yes, she is.
Thank you for destroying the totem.
We're always happy to send the Svanir home crying.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
I have to go now. May you always walk with Wolf at your side.
You too.
You've known Air a long time, right? Is she always like that? You mean strong and confident? Yes. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've heard the stories, but I never connected the Air in the legends to the Air who is my mother until today. She's an Avalanche. She has to be. She had to move the mountains. I see that now. I'm starting to understand why she left. You can't move mountains with a child on your back. If anyone can convince a Newt Whitebear to attend the summit, it's her. We Norn have been loners for too many winters. I don't see how we can continue to hunt alone. Not with the Elder Dragons awake. Getting Whitebear to the summit will be the first step.
You can never have too much treasure.
Okay. No, leave me alone.
Strong.
Extremely rude. Let me exit combat so I can teleport. Please? Please? Leave me alone. Oh, why is there a fucking invisible wall there? Okay, there we go. Interesting. Okay. I might go through and, like, complete all of these off stream. Because, for fuck's sake, man, they're gonna be popping up non-goddamn stop. It's gonna get a little annoying. What did I even do to unlock this? Oh, man. Okay, well. Oh, no. That was weird. Okay, well. Been about 3 hours. I think that's kind of becoming the new norm. Especially with all the talking I'm doing. And it seems as though my bitrate agrees with me. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I want to thank everyone for stopping by who did. I really appreciate you. And anyone who watches the VOD, I appreciate you as well. I'll be back again, maybe tomorrow, probably not, but we'll see. Yeah. And I'll be back again with more Guild Wars. We'll be continuing deeper into the Living World Season 2. Maybe getting to the halfway point. give or take. There's still like a not insubstantial amount left. But until then, have a good one, all.